Right before you fall asleep, your brain enters a state where intention and memory can influence what happens in your dreams. That's exactly what Mild uses to help you get lucid. I'm Kyle, and this is Discover Lucidity. If you want a technique backed by research and rooted in how your brain actually works, keep watching. Mild stands for mnemonic induction of lucid dreams, and it's all about using your memory and intention to trigger lucidity in a dream. The technique was developed by psychologist Dr. Stephen LaBerge, a pioneer in lucid dream research. And the idea is pretty straightforward. When you wake up from a dream, you set a strong intention to recognize that you're dreaming the next time it happens. It's like programming your brain to go, next time I'm dreaming, I'll realize it. So, what makes Mild such an effective lucid dreaming technique? At its core, Mild works by strengthening your perspective memory, your ability to remember to do something in the future. In this case, that something is realizing you're dreaming. By rehearsing your intention before sleep, you increase the odds that it will surface when you're in a dream. And there is solid research behind this. In a large 2020 study known as the International Lucid Dream Induction Study, researchers found that participants who practiced Mild had lucid dreams on nearly 17% of nights, nearly twice their baseline. Another earlier study showed that combining Mild with good dream recall led to lucid dreams in over 50% of attempts. What these studies suggest is that biologically, the brain is capable of carrying your intention into the dream state, especially when you're entering REM sleep. Mild takes advantage of this by tapping into the brain's natural memory systems at the right moment. It's not magic. It's about using what we know about sleep, memory, and awareness to give yourself the best chance of becoming lucid. So, how do you actually do Mild? It's simple on the surface, but what makes it powerful is how it taps into your brain's natural processes, combining intention, timing, and memory. Let's break it down step by step. Step 1. Wake up after a dream. The Mild technique starts after you've already been dreaming. So ideally, you want to wake up during the night, usually about 4.5 to 6 hours of sleep, when REM stages are longer and dreams are more vivid. This can happen naturally, or you can set an alarm. Either works as long as you're not waking up so abruptly that you can't remember your dreams. And speaking of dreams, as soon as you wake up, grab your dream journal and write down anything you can remember. Even just fragments or emotions can help. This keeps the dream fresh in your mind, which is exactly what we want for the next step. Step 2. Set a clear intention. Now that the dream is still lingering in your memory, close your eyes and set a firm intention. Repeat to yourself, silently and with meaning, the next time I'm dreaming, I will remember that I'm dreaming. You can use any wording that feels natural to you. The important part is that it's clear, focused, and you believe it. This isn't about going through the motions. Try to really mean it, almost like you're making a promise to yourself. Step 3. Visualize becoming lucid. While you're repeating your intention, bring the dream you just had back into your mind. Now imagine yourself back in that dream, but this time something feels off. Maybe you see something strange or recognize a dream sign, and suddenly you realize, wait, I'm dreaming. This step is like mental rehearsal. You're training your brain to notice that it's dreaming next time it happens. So take a few seconds to really picture it. What it looked like, how it felt, how you reacted when you became lucid. Step 4. Bring or drift back to sleep with intention. After that, just let yourself fall asleep naturally, while still gently repeating your intention or holding on to that visualization. If your mind wanders, that's okay. Just bring it back when you can. The goal is to carry your intention and awareness into your next REM cycle, where you've got a much better shot at recognizing the dream and becoming lucid. It might not click the first night, but stick with it. Mild is all about consistency, and with practice, it becomes a powerful way to bridge waking awareness with your dreaming mind. Now, before you dive into trying mild tonight, here are a few quick tips that can make a big difference. First, consistency matters. Mild tends to work best when practiced regularly, especially alongside a strong dream journaling habit. Second, experiment a little. Some people find success using mild right before bed, but it's often more effective when paired with wake back to bed schedule. So if you're already doing wake back to bed or plan to, try slipping mild into that window. And finally, give it time. Just like any new habit, lucid dreaming with mild isn't always instant, but with practice, you'll train your mind to recognize when you're dreaming, and that's where things get interesting. So give mild a real shot, but be patient with yourself. Like any skill, lucid dreaming takes consistency and experimentation. Try different phrases, tweak your timing, and stay curious about what works for you. And before long, you might find yourself waking up inside your dreams. If you're ready to stack your chances even further, make sure you check out my video about the wake back to bed method. It pairs perfectly with wild to increase your odds of getting lucid. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments how your practice is going and what types of videos you'd like to see in the future. I'm Kyle, and this is Discover Lucidity. See you in the next one.